We have water restrictions in place, so we can water after 8 p.m. So this is the only patch of green on our entire property, unfortunately. It's so sad. So obviously, because of the drought, there are water restrictions all through France. Our last major rainfall was in June. Since then, we've watched the entire property slowly turn from green to brown, which is slightly alarming because at the beginning of the year, our basement was underwater. The grass has stopped growing, the water levels have dropped, and some of the trees are starting to struggle. Another big mess to clean up. And this is just a branch. It's just, we had a wild wind storm maybe a week and a half ago, and this is the result of it. I think we need to call the farmer because the branch is actually still attached and it's pretty dangerous. So you can see my hand is in the way. It goes this way, all the way down. It's covered in ivy. Yep, it's just what happens here. Hi, Shadow. There's Shadow. He just had his dinner. Did you just have your dinner, Shadow? Like he's going to answer me. The last time we talked about the unprecedented heat across France and the rest of Europe, a few people decided to turn it into a political argument. Meanwhile, wildfires are still burning across Europe, and farmers are facing a devastating crisis after repeated heat waves. But I'm sure it's all completely normal and absolutely nothing to worry about. There's no water. I feel awful for the wildlife, the farmers, people who rely on the land to actually live. Prices of food are going to go up because of this. It makes you rethink, your self-sufficiency.
Yeah.
How actually important that is. And I think we've sort of taken it for granted over since we've been here planting a garden.
Our department, Côte d'Amour, is in the red zone. The water restriction, at least for us, is you can't be doing anything stupid like washing your car or filling your pool.
Power washing.
Yeah. But you can water, like vegetable garden, things like that, from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
So I'm usually the latter, because we have things to do in the morning. Getting up at 6 to water before 8 is not ideal. So I come out at 8 and it's still light out and it's fine.
We've got a lush lawn in the garden for, a very small patch of it.
One swath and one garden bed this year. That is it. One of our neighbors told us that the farmers, for the livestock, I guess they have to use winter feed because they don't have any grass.
Right. They plant grains in the spring and they were all just harvested, like a month ago or whatever. Then they plant corn, which is for the cows.
Yeah. For
the milk cows, they chop it down in like October, November. And that's what they eat all winter when they're not out. They're like in the building.
Yeah. So we're out here today just doing some regular maintenance. I'm trying to weed a little bit, check on my pumpkins, since I'm now officially, I think, a pumpkin farmer. No, I'm not. It's just, I've never grown this variety of pumpkin before, and they're kind of big. I grew these from seed. Yeah, these are big, giant pumpkins. Weeding, trimming, just trying to save anything that potentially needs saving. I have a few dahlias there. Want to make sure my pear trees stay alive. This one obviously needs trimming. You can see the shoots going up, which I should have removed because the tree is expending too much energy on those extra branches. Has a little bit of fruit on it this year, which is probably from all the heat. This tree has some pears too, but we do have a decent amount of pears. And all of the heat has really benefited the peaches, you can see, because they're massive. Look at that. So hopefully I can get to these before the birds do, but listen, I can't blame the birds. This one's no good. You know, if they grab some peaches, it's fine because I think they need them more than we do at this point. Make something. So these structures are, we believe, part of probably a cold frame or something that was here in the garden. There was glass because it's still got the putty in between. But what I'd like to do next season is really sand these down and paint them and repurpose them. I just kind of put them up as something to hold my beans, and you know, it's done its job. And this is just one bean plant. It's gone crazy this year. Look at this, we're in paradise. And then you take a hard right and we're in a giant hellscape. So I've created a little pond, I don't know what you call it, just a little water feature for the little wildlife. So it's just a plastic tub with a little bit of water and then an escape route for any of the critters that could possibly get caught. So just to give them some relief. There's like no water, so it's kind of a scary thing. We're having a heat wave. It's about 93 degrees outside, I think. And we're kind of waiting for the eclipse to happen. And we don't have our special glasses, so we won't be looking. It's actually, the sun is in that direction. You've heard of slow living. Well, welcome to slow renovating. Today, Lincoln is taking the plaster off a wall that is eventually coming down. So if you're new here, do subscribe. At our pace, we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other before the kitchen's finished. Okay, so how long have you been toiling in here? And
Seems like forever.
There's still a wall. Is it ready for... Is it hammer time?
Basically ready. I mean, I might want to try and take some of the tile off first,
Yeah.
But
maybe.
no, there was a bunch of electricity because we had all appliances here. The switch for the ceiling light.
Okay,
And
so
you can see the holes in the floor there. That's where
Oh, yeah.
the wires came up from the basement because, I mean, the electrical panel was right near there, but down
downstairs.
in the basement.
Yeah.
So I just, I pulled them back through and capped them off. I knew what 3 or 4 of them were, but there were 2 outlets that I assumed weren't live.
Uh-oh.
But they turned out to be wired, and they were 3-phase outlets, which are like 400 something volts.
And our property is on tri-phase
Right, we
electricity.
have 3-phase coming into the house. We can run things that are 3-phase, but it's complicated.
Okay.
But basically, alternating current, there are 3 different phases of it, and you're usually just using one of them.
Now, why would a property like this have 3-phase?
They had outbuildings and machinery and things going. It's more like a business kind of. The basic charge per month, there's like a flat amount that you pay just to have your service, and that's more if you have 3-phase. But it's something like, 20 euros or something. I mean, it's not a ton.
So we pay an extra 20 euro a month to have the tri-phase, yeah. Okay.
It's not a serious amount, and we don't really use it, but it's good to use it. Well, you can spread out the load so things don't trip.
And then now that you've removed the electricity, you took off the wainscoting, that's been stored away. One of the less glamorous realities of what we do is that we spend an awful lot of time sitting. Me editing, Lincoln doing research, which is why we're happy today's video is sponsored by Habata and its E3 Pro ergonomic chair. With 22 adjustment points, it's designed to help relieve back pain and keep you comfortable through long hours of work or gaming. One thing that really stood out to us was the 3-zone lumbar support. Rather than pressing against one fixed spot, it targets different areas of your back and moves with you as you change positions. The headrest is incredibly adjustable, so whether you're sitting upright, leaning forward, reading, or reclining, you can actually find a position that supports your neck rather than fighting with it. And the armrests adjust in several different directions so you can find a comfortable position whether you're typing, editing, or just taking a break. And because just about everything adjusts, you're really fitting the chair to you rather than trying to fit yourself to the chair. The mesh material keeps things feeling airy. What started out as an office chair has gradually become Lincoln's office, dining room, and occasionally a bedroom. Lincoln, I need the chair. So if you'd like to know more about the Habata E3 Pro, check out the link in the description below. Even Mochi likes it. Anybody home? Can't see you. Nice. So you're trying to obviously save that crown molding.
Well, I don't know if we can, but I'm trying to not ruin it before we can figure that out.
Right. Good job.
Well, thank you.
Look at that. I mean, that's amazing. You got all the way up to the crown molding, huh?
Yeah, and all the way over above the door, and that's all the brick. From there on, it's wood.
Oh, interesting. So this portion is all wood, and there are cabinets in front of it, which are coming down. And there were cabinets here.
They were on the wall.
They were on the wall.
This one, the back of the cabinets is actually the wall. The wood that you see when you open
Why do you think it was like that?
I think
Was this part?
This was probably done a little after.
This one was after, yeah.
That's
We made the mistake of thinking they'd have the acro props
in stock.
in stock.
Yeah, no one had them. They go from 2 point something meters to 4 meters. And because our ceilings are at least 3.5. The regular aquaprops only go up to 2.9.
But we kind of thought, oh, we could just go to the store and pick them up, but you had to order them. So
They're coming from the other side of France.
yeah, and it's August. What do you think the likelihood of them being delivered?
Here this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Just in a few days, I think.
So then the plan is to just get the acro props in which position?
I'm gonna put them on the other side. Once you see this thick beam here, there's like a major beam there. That's twice as thick as the other one.
This beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I get the plaster off of there, I'll put 2 under that beam.
I see. And then from the other side, you're going to start taking the bricks down.
Well, I need to kind of take plaster off this side too, but we'll see how that goes. And the only reason I'm doing that really is because most of those bricks are worth saving. You know?
Yeah, we could have just smashed all of this down, which I think the majority of people would have done.
All the bricks are cool. I mean,
They really are. These are worth saving. We'll have a good supply of old bricks if we ever need anything. You know, it's really helpful to have.
Yeah, well, you can do lots of things with old bricks.
You could build me a wall. I could brick you up right in there.
Yeah, you could.
Why don't you go see if you fit? I think it's the right size.
You got to start taking it down from the top anyway, because once you take bricks off the bottom, it's going to collapse.
I think I asked you that today. I'm like, wait, you're going to start from the top, right? I have a feeling this wall is going to come down with a matter of minutes.
It's probably going to come down pretty quickly.
And then we can really get a great idea of what this room will look like. Because currently, right now, this is what we're seeing. This is the wall. This is coming down. So we have one clear part and one bricked up part. And then we have to decide what we're doing. First figs of the season. Bringing the grasshopper some water. It's so dry out here. And my big ass pumpkin. The donkeys are fine if anybody needs to know.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have something to say, leave us a comment.